Welcome to The Savvy Scribe, a podcast for freelance healthcare and medical writers who want to start or grow their business. Your hosts, Carol Bush and Janine Kalbach, will help you build a profitable health writing business without having to spend years figuring it out on your own. Now, let's join the conversation.
Hey there, Savvy Scribes. I have to share a quick story. When my oldest was in preschool, they made their moms a thing that said, my mom's favorite thing to do is, and my son put grocery shopping. Nowadays, he knows that I actually hate grocery shopping. And with technology these days, I don't have to go in the store at all. It makes me so happy. I choose to spend my 168 hours a week in my business and with my family, not at the grocery store. If you want to join in on my hate for a grocery store, go to bit.ly/ssget10. And that's going to lead you to an application called Instacart. Instacart partners with the local grocery stores and delivers your groceries straight to your doorstep. You guys, grocery shopping takes me 5 minutes to order stuff. And then you get to add favorites, so you don't have to add bread to your cart every single time. We know we have to get bread, right? So my driver lets me know if they have to do substitutions at the grocery store, and they deliver the groceries right to the door, and all I do is put them away. I am so grateful for this service. You guys, it's so cheap and so easy to use. If you go to bit.ly/ssget10, you'll get $10 off, and I'll get $10 off. Let's support the podcast and support you not going to the grocery store.
Hey, you guys, Janine here, recording a quick win for you today. And this is all about Google Calendar for your business. I am always asked, beyond just business stuff, how the heck I stay organized. Let me just tell you, you guys, it's taken me a long time. A little bit about my personal life. So you guys know I have two kids. One's in first grade, one's in high school. So I got those things going on. The first grader has some learning difficulties. He has some ADHD stuff, anxiety stuff going on. So he has multiple appointments. He's on some medications and whatnot. I have to keep track of him a lot. My other guy is going into high school this year. We have a lot of high school activities and try to keep up with him. My husband and I started a flipping and real estate investing business. So we are tracking that and things we got to do there. I like to work out. I like nature, things like that. You guys know that. I also work different jobs. I work my educator job as an OB educator nurse. And every other weekend I'm working in staffing. And I also work a research job that I help out with. And I do this, podcasting and writern.net, my business. So how the heck do I keep it all organized, right? Google Calendar. Truly, it keeps me organized. And let me tell you why. First, I tried to have a paper calendar for many years, and it worked for many, many years when I had a job in school. It worked really well then. Then I had a baby. And then I had daycare. And then I had my hospital job. And then I had my other job. So, then things were starting to pile up. And then I got married. And he wanted to know where I was all the time. And I want to know where he was all the time. So we synced our calendars. Can't do that with paper. So then I actually started having paper and digital because I needed to see it. Okay, well here's the reality, you guys. You don't go anywhere without your phone. Truly, how many people go places without their phone these days? And if you are going places without your phone, I guarantee you're not bringing your planner with you instead. So you have to look at it as, where is technology going and how can I keep up, instead of being afraid of it. And you can't bridge that gap by doing half and half. You're doing actually double work. Choose one or the other. And I'm going to say choose digital if you can. And it might take a little bit to kind of get used to it, but truly it is worth it. And I'll tell you why. So as I told you guys, I have multiple calendars. I have 3 work ones and 3 personal ones. My personal ones are my working out schedule. I'm not any bikini model or something. I just like it for my own sanity. I like to go to a couple YMCA classes, and I like to run. So, and I am also not like a marathon runner. I just like to run because I like to do it. So I have my personal self-care kind of stuff there. My kids are on one calendar, and then my husband is on another calendar, or we have like a family shared calendar. His schedule is not as crazy as mine. He's a bank manager, so he has normal hours. Needless to say, everybody's color-coded, and I share the calendars with people in my life. So when I had a babysitter that was coming to the house for my little guy, she had her own calendar, and I could turn it on or turn it off, and turn off my work, turn off my kids, turn off this, and just print hers. So, I mean, it was very efficient, and it helped me because I would pull up just my work schedule and just the babysitting schedule and only plug her in the days that I needed her. And then she had her own schedule, and she was connected to it. I printed it, and she was connected to it. So it worked out for all of us. The other thing I like doing with it is Google has another free platform. All this is free, you guys. Another free thing called Google Tasks. And if you look on your phone, there's an app for it as well. And Google Tasks, you can move certain things to alert you to do them. So, for example, today's alert was to record some podcasts. So I had an alert go off on my calendar. Did you record your podcast yet? And I put, yep. Here I am recording. So that's going to actually check it off my list. The other thing that is cool for is using my scheduler called Acuity, and all this stuff will be in the show notes, you guys. Acuity is my calendar, and this is the only platform that I found so far. I'm sure things are coming a long way, but this is the only platform that I've seen so far that will sync my open times on all of my calendars, all my crazy calendars, to accommodate writers and people clients looking to connect with me. You could also put in like time blocks stuff like, okay, Jimmy, my youngest, needs picked up from school every day at 2:30. So if I'm home, that has to go on my calendar from like 2:30 to at least 3:30 that I need time with him. So clients can't call me then, writers can't get a hold of me then, because I am out getting my little guy and doing homework and doing all the things that I need to do as his mother and his, parent. So the other thing is you always have to think about drive time. So when it comes to client bookings, if I work 7 a.m. till 7 p.m., I need drive time. Granted, it only takes me about 20 minutes to get to work, but I have to get out the door, right? So sometimes I'll set it for 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. by the time I get home and out the door and all that stuff. You know how that goes as a nurse. So I think that's cool. I also like it because you can do repeating events. So say the kid wanted to sign up for a swim class, and it's on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. for the next 6 weeks. I can place it in there just like that. Makes my life so much easier. And this is not just the Apple iPhone application. This is actually Google's application. And I actually switched my calendar app, like at the bottom of my phone, to just have the Google one. And there's also different modes you can look at it in. You can look at it as a whole month, daily, weekly, hourly, however you want it to look. You can also even look at it in like a 3-day mode too, which is cool. I hope that helped you guys. If you guys have any questions about your calendar, or if I can help you in any way, let me know. SavvyScribes@gmail.com.
That's a wrap for today's episode.
Take care and have a great day.
Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's show, we'd love for you to subscribe and leave a review on iTunes or your favorite podcast app. Until next time.